So when you have one ear linking up with another ear, there's just a lot of air going on in the ear. I mean, come here, look at this script. Let's go.
Has Anthony always been this green?
What do you mean? Why are you saying that?
Well, I feel as though he's always like overextending himself and giving more to other people. And it's like he's gullible in a way that people are taking advantage of his kind heart. And I told him that. But has he always been this way?
Has he always been this green? You mean, have you always been a snake that have taken advantage of people? Maybe that's the question you should be asking, and not necessarily that he's always green.
I mean, Anthony's always been a really nice guy, but I wouldn't say that he's like gullible in that sense. Like, Anthony's smart. He's not like super street smart, but like, he hasn't come this far and become so successful just because of his good looks. Like, he knows what he's doing. So people may think that they're getting over on him, but really he has like he can see what's going on a mile away. So
Right.
I don't really think so. If you feel like he's being too nice to people, maybe it's because like he's working an angle or he's trying to get something out of them. So
Trying
so I
to get
wouldn't.
something out of them.
Yeah, I mean he has a kind heart. He's a good person. He has
But
great
he's
intentions.
strategic. So it's not green.
Yeah,
It's like he has a plan.
I think so.
You see what she's doing? What she's doing is picking Piarry's brain, and Piarry is such an airhead that she's just divulging, information that she thinks she needs to divulge, and she thinks she's doing such a great act and a kind thing that, ugh, boy.
Yeah,
This whole
whatever
time I thought
you're.
he was just a nice person.
He is a nice person.
Yeah.
He's a great person. But I don't
That he
know.
would let people get over on him, that he would have a plan to get back at them, or I don't know. I guess I just see another side. But then again, when you start a family with a man, you see a softer side of him.
I think he's just trying to play his cards right
Mm,
and become better and grow and be the
nice.
best dad and partner that he can be.
Absolutely. And I'm
So,
glad that he has you in this transition too. You've been a pretty important part of it all.
well, yeah, I'm here to support him any way I can.
Yeah.
But
But what about you and in your life? You can't just have Anthony at your house.
I'm telling you, see, it's exactly. She's gonna take a couple shots. I don't know why Piara believes that she can be friends with Shayla. Like she actually believes that Shayla is a friend of hers. Shayla's a friend of no one. Shayla's a friend of Shayla. And as far as Shayla is concerned, she's always looking to see exactly how she can work anything at all that she's working. I don't know why Piara actually believes that talking to Shayla, she's going to get anything different out of Shayla. Come on, please.
Forever, right?
no, it's not going to be forever. But
Oh, it definitely won't. We'll get him over here. But I'm just
yes.
saying, like, you don't have a man.
It's like the shots. But you know what? PR deserves it. You deserve it. Once you're letting Shayla just waltz into your home, I mean, you deserve any shots that Shayla gives you at that point in time because you've been putting up with Anthony's slackness anyway. Look. I mean, Anthony's slow, but he's also not very green because to be, if you were extremely slow, then you kind of would have not been able to pull off what you pull off with Amber. Probably not. Probably not. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, that's just the idea of it. But of course, here comes Shayla again, trying to overinflate herself as if she's the most sophisticated woman in the entire world. Well, if she's that sophisticated, then you should own a house, a car, you should have an entire business, you should have an empire that you're running. And Anthony should be the least of your worries, and Anthony should be child's play for you as far as I'm concerned. Now, Mark, yeah, of course, she gets on sometimes, but I mean, yeah, you should have been, way well off. I mean, if you're this sophisticated in terms of brain power and intellect, then she should have been so much way beyond. But if you notice, the only men she can capture are men who, just don't understand certain pieces. I think what it is that Shayla just has Anthony in a particular moment. And that moment is because Anthony has been trying to be a dad for a very long time. That's the soft spot. She don't understand that she may have just touched a soft spot on Anthony, which is getting him a child, right? A child that's not really his, but the soft spot of having the child, that's really what's anchoring him. I think she don't really realize that. And that if this were to turn to a part where, and well, if and when they find out about this baby and the whole birth certificate thing, then it's going to change all of what she believes is Anthony's greenness. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.